All right, my fellow crypto connoisseurs, settle in for a tale of a digital revolution that's as electrifying as it is enigmatic. Cryptos, once whispers in the corridors of geekdom, have emerged as the bedrock of political maneuvers and economic strategies. We're plunging into the depths of reshaping entire systems. Let's embark on this journey through how cryptocurrencies are flexing their muscles in politics and economics. Cryptos play on the political chessboard asterisk. First, cast your gaze upon the land of the free and the home of the brave. The Fair Shake PAC isn't just tossing cash like confetti. They're orchestrating a $1.5 million strategic symphony in the Florida elections, playing the long game in the House of Representatives. Think of it as a chess match where every piece moves with precision. They're not just placing bets. They're reading the board, anticipating moves, and wagering on a pro-crypto stance to sway voters. Politics is less a game of chance than of strategy and foresight. And then there's the trump card, quite literally. Donald Trump's pro-crypto stance is more than a whisper in the wind. It's a clarion call for change. By dismantling Operation Choke Point, he's flinging open the doors for crypto to enter mainstream finance, declaring boldly, crypto isn't just the future, it's the now. Imagine a river redirected to flood barren lands, transforming them lush. That's the economic revolution Trump hints at. A transformation to fortify the dollar and lay the groundwork for a new era of financial prosperity. Asterisk, crypto on the international stage. Asterisk. But crypto's influence isn't confined to American dreams. It's a global phenomenon, a tidal wave reshaping international relations. The Trump administration's blockchain integration into USAID is a diplomatic masterstroke. It brings transparency to foreign aid, a sector often shrouded in shadow. By rebranding USAID under the Secretary of State, America isn't merely a participant in crypto realms. It sets the rules. It's like illuminating a dim room, revealing every corner, ensuring aid reaches rightful hands. Don't overlook Eric Trump at Metaplanet. It signals that crypto influence is seeping into boardrooms and political offices alike. This intertwining of political figures with corporate crypto strategies is a well-choreographed ballet, ensuring Bitcoin adoption soars. It's a power play that accelerates digital currencies integration into mainstream systems, a move as daring as it is strategic. Asterisk, economic implications, the ripple effect. Asterisk, now pivot to economic implications. Australia's regulatory framework is a masterclass in modernization, inspired by the EU and Singapore. Australia plans to weave digital assets into its economy, laying tracks for a high-speed train to the future. It's about crafting an ecosystem where crypto thrives. Picture building a city from scratch, each street and building planned for a vibrant economy. Metaplanet plays a high-stakes game of crypto accumulation. Aligning with influential figures, they build a fortress of Bitcoin, positioning themselves as the vanguard of corporate crypto adoption. It's a strategic maneuver, screaming foresight and ambition akin to a general amassing an army before battle. Corporations aren't merely dipping toes into crypto, they're diving in headfirst. Asterisk, the broader impact, law, society, and culture. Asterisk, zoom out, and crypto adoption demands a tectonic shift in legal frameworks. Countries scramble like players in musical chairs, ensuring they don't miss a seat at the crypto table. Legal adjustments in Australia and U.S. debates are just the prologue. It's about balancing regulation and innovation, safeguarding protection while nurturing growth. Yet, it's not just laws. We're witnessing a societal shift, a cultural renaissance driven by digital currencies. Public perception evolves, fueled by endorsements and corporate adoption. It's like a turning tide, more people seeing crypto not as an enigma, but integral to financial ecosystems. Trust is the cornerstone of adoption, the key to unlocking crypto's full potential. Culturally, we're on the brink of a new era. cryptocurrency weaves into daily life, from speculative investments to practical commerce. It's a cultural integration as profound as the internet, heralding a new age of financial interaction, promising accessibility and efficiency. Conclusion, navigating the digital frontier. In conclusion, cryptocurrency isn't just a disruptor. It's a force of transformation, reshaping politics, economics, and culture. Its strategic use in campaigns, aid, and strategies testifies to its profound impact on global systems. As nations and corporations explore digital assets, the crypto future is both opportunity and challenge. Navigating this digital frontier requires vigilance and adaptability. Stakeholders must stay informed, leveraging crypto's benefits while addressing challenges. Digital assets will play a pivotal role in shaping future governance and economic systems. So, my friends, let's strap in and relish the ride, for the crypto revolution is just beginning. In the symphony of tomorrow, let us not be mere spectators, but active participants as the digital dawn beckons us forward. All right, my friends, picture this: a smoky room filled with the scent of ambition and a hint of desperation, like a poker game in the back of a Vegas casino. We're not here to play blackjack, but to unravel the mystery of Web3 gaming, a beast that's part revolution, part enigma, and all adrenaline. It's like stepping into a cyberpunk novel where reality and pixels blur, and the stakes are higher than an all-nighter on WoW or a nightmarish raid on Destiny 2. We're diving headfirst into the digital gaming landscape, where Web3 gaming isn't just a buzzword, it's a seismic shift rewriting the rules. We're not talking about the old-school button-mashing, high-score chasing gaming of yore. No, this is a new frontier where digital ownership and decentralized economies rule. Imagine owning your virtual sword, your enchanted armor, or even your farm full of pixelated crops. It's like owning a piece of the Matrix, but with fewer existential crises and more Ethereum wallets. After all, in this world, he who owns the pixels holds the power. To understand this brave new world, we must rewind and look at gaming's evolutionary journey. Remember when gaming was just a couple of nerds huddled around a Commodore 64 or a chunky arcade machine? Those were days of static experiences, like being stuck in a Groundhog Day loop of Pac-Man and Space Invaders. But then, like a caffeine-fueled coder at a hackathon, mobile gaming burst onto the scene, shattering the confines of our living rooms and taking the action right into our hands. The naysayers scoffed, calling it a fad. But Candy Crush still has more addicts than a coffee shop on Monday morning. In the words of an old saying, the game may change, but our obsessions remain the same. The free-to-play model was another game changer. Remember explaining to your parents why you spent your allowance on in-game currency? It was a monetization strategy that turned skepticism into a billion-dollar industry. iSports, too, went from being the butt of jokes to filling arenas faster than a Taylor Swift concert. These milestones are the stepping stones paving the way for the Web3 gaming revolution. They remind us that even the wildest dreams can become industry standards when enough people believe in them. Now, let's talk about the juicy stuff. Web3 gaming's promise. At its core, it's about real ownership. You know, those hours spent grinding for legendary loot, only for the game to shut down and take it all away. Not anymore. In the Web3 world, you own those items. They're yours to trade, sell, or flaunt. It's like collecting art, but instead of a dusty painting, you have a CryptoKitty worth more than your car. Axie Infinity, a trailblazer in this realm, showed us the way with its play-to-earn model, turning gamers into entrepreneurs faster than you can say to the moon. Ownership in the digital realm is the new currency of power, but every revolution faces trials and tribulations. Critics circle like vultures, pointing to the downturn in investments and public skepticism. Some dare to whisper the dreaded F word, failure. But let's not kid ourselves. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Web3 gaming is in its experimental phase, like a mad scientist in a lab coat, mixing potions and waiting for magic. Remember the dot-com crash? Yeah, that didn't stop the internet from taking over the world, did it? Failure is just a stepping stone to success, a lesson learned the hard way. Even amid chaos, there are shining examples of success. Axie Infinity's Ronin blockchain is like a bustling metropolis in the digital wilderness with millions of active users and a trading volume breaking records. Then there's Pixels, a farming game weathering the storm like a seasoned sailor, maintaining a loyal player base despite market ups and downs. It's proof that sustainable virtual economies aren't just pipe dreams, they're happening now. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the visionaries of Web3 are crafting reality from the ruins of doubt. Let's not forget Parallel, a trading card game bridging the gap between traditional esports and the Web3 universe. They hosted a world championship at the HyperX Arena. Imagine the prestige. It's a testament to Web3 gaming's potential to redefine competitive gaming and create a new breed of esports legends. In the world of ones and zeros, the only limit is the imagination of those who dare to play. Now let's talk power dynamics. Traditional gaming is like a monarchy, with publishers on thrones dictating rules and raking in profits. But Web3 gaming flips the script, handing power back to players, developers, and investors. Visionaries like Gabby Dazan and Jeffrey Jihaz Zerlin lead the charge, wielding blockchain technology like a sword of justice, cutting through red tape and giving players the ownership and agency they deserve. The power to choose is the power to change, and in the hands of the many, change is inevitable. In this new era, players aren't just consumers, they're stakeholders, influencers, and creators. They can shape the game's future, participate in governance, and contribute to virtual world's evolution. It's democratization at its finest, fostering a gaming ecosystem as inclusive and collaborative as a late-night D&D session with your best pals. In the grand game of life, we are all players, each with our own story to tell. As we look to the future, the path forward is a mix of challenges and opportunities. The current downturn, just a blip on the radar, a natural part of the industry's growth cycle. To truly realize its potential, Web3 gaming needs to focus on sustainable economies, deeper gameplay, and long-term player engagement. It's about creating experiences more addictive than a bag of Doritos, captivating players, and fostering thriving virtual ecosystems. In the great game of progress, patience is the ultimate cheat code. So, my friends, as we navigate this uncharted territory, let's keep our eyes on the prize. Web3, gaming is a revolution waiting to explode, like a volcano of innovation ready to reshape the digital landscape. It's a journey fraught with pitfalls and triumphs, but those who stay the course will be the pioneers of a new gaming era, writing the next chapter in digital history's annals. The future is bright, and it's ours for the taking. Are you ready to level up? Dear readers, prepare for a whirlwind journey into the chaotic cosmos of digital finance. Strap in, for we're diving into the pulsing heart of DeFi and blockchain, a world where innovation is a tempest and decentralization the lone marshal. This is the crypto frontier, where power shifts faster than a bull in a stampede. Grab your digital popcorn. The show is nothing short of electrifying. We stand on the precipice of a seismic shift, reshaping our crypto planet's bedrock. Picture a bustling marketplace where titans like Pump.Fun, the Open Network, Ton, and Bitcoin OS aren't mere players but colossi. This isn't just about cryptocurrency. It's a new financial dawn. It's the saga of centralized finance's old guard against the insurgent forces of decentralization. Zoom in on Solana's neon-lit DeFi avenues, where Pump.Fun is making waves. With PumpSwap, they're not just playing, They're rewriting rules. They're challenging the status quo, shaking entrenched hubs like Radium. Imagine PumpSwap as crypto's Robin Hood, democratizing token launches, slashing costs with samurai precision, keeping spoils within their ecosystem. They're crafting a new narrative, a tale where the underdog has a chance. In a world where power is currency, the underdog's bark can be a lion's roar. But let's not get carried away. Pump.Fun isn't just about trimming costs. This is a strategic gambit, a chess match where each launch is a masterstroke. Keeping operations in-house, they're not just building a platform, they're constructing an empire. The only way to get rid of a middleman is to become one. It's a bold step toward a future where users wield more control, platforms are integrated, and trading and autonomy blur into a symphony of decentralization. Meanwhile, in Tunland, venture capitalists toss money like confetti at a blockchain carnival. With $400 million from giants like Sequoia Capital, TON is the belle of the ball. Yet this isn't just a cash grab. It's a bet on blockchain's future that TON can integrate with Telegram, bestowing real-world utility. Imagine the possibilities. It's gifting a supercar the power of flight. Freedom's wings are best tested when the ground is a blur. But every tale needs a villain. Enter regulatory challenges lurking like shadows, with Telegram's CEO Pavel Durov's arrest in France, a grim reminder of innovation's perilous path. Yet venture capitalists remain undaunted. Their investment is faith. A declaration that blockchain's potential is too tantalizing. The only thing more risky than a gamble is the chance not taken. It's a power move, underscoring institutional investors' growing clout. Now let us turn to the venerable patriarch. Bitcoin, the original maverick, isn't resting. Bitcoin strides into DeFi with the swagger of a rock star on a comeback tour. Enter BitSnark via Bitcoin OS, a name conjuring images of an underground hacker collective. With zero-knowledge proofs, Bitcoin is set to redefine its DeFi role. In the land of shadows, transparency is the ultimate rebellion. Think of ZK proofs as the secret sauce, enabling verification without revealing the recipe. It's cryptographic sorcery that could propel Bitcoin into a new era. But risks remain. As Bitcoin veteran Eden Yago notes, forks are like open heart surgery. Intricate, risky, they demand precision. Yet DeFi's pursuit on Bitcoin is a testament to the industry's relentless thirst for innovation. In the heart of chaos, innovation finds its rhythm. What does this mean for the crypto landscape? It's a sign of the times, a shift where platforms like Pump.Fun challenge the old guard, venture capitalists stake claims, and Bitcoin refuses obscurity. It's a thrilling chess game where innovation is the queen and every move can change the game. In the game of finance, innovation is the only checkmate that matters. As we race toward the future, power, innovation, and strategy will shape digital finance. It's a brave new world, and we're passengers on this wild ride. Keep your eyes peeled and wallets ready, for this is just the beginning. The crypto revolution is here, and it's not stopping. Welcome to the dawn of a new era, and I, for one, am eager to see where this journey takes us. The future belongs to those who dare to seize it. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto nerds, financial wizards, and fellow Dejans, gather round, pull up a chair, grab your favorite beverage, because we're about to dive headfirst into the swirling maelstrom that is the SEC's latest tango with the wild, untamed beast known as cryptocurrency. Strap in, because this is going to be a ride through the land of regulation, innovation, and everything in between. Picture this. The SEC, a behemoth of bureaucracy, once lumbering like an ancient titan, has been shaking off its cobwebs. For years, it was the gatekeeper, wielding its power like Thor's hammer, dropping lawsuits like thunderbolts on crypto firms left and right. Why not? It had the backing of Gary Gensler, the regulatory hardliner who saw the crypto world as a wild west, needing his brand of law and order. Under his reign, the SEC was the sheriff and its badge was the Howey test, a relic from the 1940s that's been used to decide what counts as a security. But let's face it, folks, trying to fit crypto into the Howey test is like trying to shove a square peg into a round hole. Sure, you can hammer away at it, but you're going to splinter a lot of wood and make a mess in the process. The SEC's approach was akin to using a sledgehammer to crack a walnut, and the fallout was a regulatory environment as clear as mud. Innovation was stifled, and companies were as nervous as cats in a room full of rocking chairs. Enter stage left, Mark Uyeda, our acting chair, a beacon of hope for the crypto world. He's like the new coach for a team that was losing every game, here to shake things up, change the playbook, and bring home the win. Uyeda's first order of business: withdraw that draconian staff accounting bulletin 121. It was like watching him sweep a dusty old policy into the trash, giving crypto firms a bit of breathing room and a chance to stretch their legs. And then there's Paul Atkins, the nominee waiting in the wings. This guy is the crypto industry's dark horse, an advocate who sees digital assets not as a threat, but as an opportunity. If he's confirmed, expect the SEC to ditch its old school one-size-fits-all approach and embrace a more tailored, bespoke style of regulation. Call it regulation with a human touch. Now, what's this new style look like? Imagine a jazz ensemble where each instrument has its own voice, but together creates something harmonious. The SEC is starting to work with the industry, holding roundtables and discussions, listening like never before. It's a shift from shouting orders to having a conversation, led by none other than Commissioner Hester Pierce, crypto mom herself. She's the cool aunt who gives the best advice and doesn't judge you for your questionable life choices, advocating for clarity and flexibility. Her crypto task force is like the X-Men of the regulatory world, cutting through the noise and trying to create a framework that fits our digital future. They're recognizing that memecoins, those wild, unpredictable beasts of the crypto jungle, aren't securities in the traditional sense. They're letting proof-of-work mining off the hook, acknowledging its place in the ecosystem. It's like they've finally realized not everything fits neatly into the securities box. And that's a big deal, folks. But let's not start popping the champagne just yet. The crypto industry is still a minefield of challenges. The SEC's pace is like a tortoise in a marathon, and the industry is itching for clarity faster than you can say blockchain. The stakes are high, and there's a chorus of voices, politicians, industry leaders, and investors clamoring for more specificity. It's not enough to have a framework. It needs to be detailed, nuanced, and adaptive to the ever-evolving crypto landscape. And let's not forget the global stage. The world is watching, and every country is playing a different tune. South Korea is cracking down on unregistered exchanges, while others are rolling out the welcome mat for innovation. The U.S. has a chance to be the trendsetter, to craft a regulatory environment that balances protection with freedom, leading the charge into a digital future. So where does this leave us? On the cusp of something big, the SEC's shift towards collaboration and clarity is like a new dawn, a chance for the crypto industry to flourish without the constant fear of legal smackdowns. If they can keep this momentum going, if they can learn to dance with the industry rather than stomp on its toes, they might just create an ecosystem as dynamic and vibrant as the technology it regulates. We're in the midst of a revolution, my friends. And it's a thrilling time to be on the front lines. As the SEC continues to evolve, let's keep our eyes peeled, our ears to the ground, and our hearts open to the possibilities. Because this isn't just about regulation, it's about shaping the future of finance, and we're all a part of it. So hold on. Dear readers, let us thrust ourselves into the chaotic wonderland that is digital currency. Here, Bitcoin doesn't just play the game. It flips the board, dances on the pieces, and dares the gods of finance to blink first. Imagine Bitcoin as the rebellious youth shaking the dust off the ancient tomes of traditional finance. caught in the swirling storms of macroeconomic influences and echoes of historical cycles. It's 2025, and the landscape is as tumultuous as the heart of a crypto trader during a market plunge. Thrilling, yet terrifying. The macroeconomic titans, those invisible hands, orchestrate a symphony of chaos. They're the weather patterns of our financial ecosystem. First, we venture into the land of tariffs and economic sentiment, where the ICE EBOFA U.S. High Yield Index Option Adjusted Spread, OAS, acts as our financial barometer. When it narrows, it's akin to the market-sipping chamomile tea. When it widens, it's a double shot of adrenaline. So recently we've seen it tighten, suggesting a fleeting respite from recession fears that hover like ghosts at a feast. But let's not pop the champagne just yet. Trump's tariffs lurk ominously, like a storm cloud ready to burst. Trump's tariffs are the wrenches in the well-oiled machine, poised to widen the OAS spread and unleash volatility upon the market like a tempest at sea. When the spread first expanded, Bitcoin and the Nasdaq took a nosedive, a stark reminder of the intricate dance between economic policies and market dynamics. It's a game of Jenga where each move teeters on catastrophe. In the world of finance, the only constant is uncertainty. Hold on to your hats, for inflation and interest rates are the elephants in our financial circus. Japan's core inflation is parading at heights unseen since 2015, sparking whispers that the Bank of Japan might pull the trigger on interest rate hikes. Such a move could send ripples through global markets and, consequently, our beloved cryptocurrencies. It's a soap opera where every plot twist is a potential game changer. Yen strength, rising Japanese bond yields, and the Federal Reserve's interest rate stance are actors in this drama. The Fed, in its enigmatic wisdom, has been humming a dovish tune recently, suggesting that while rate cuts aren't imminent, a weakening U.S. dollar and Europe's fiscal extravagance could create a haven for Bitcoin. The market's optimism is the opium of the people. As we wander down memory lane, we encounter Bitcoin's past. The 2017 bull cycle was a rock concert, with Bitcoin scaling the heights of $20,000, driven by FOMO and speculative fervor. Fast forward to 2025, and our crypto hero has soared to over $100,000, albeit with a few stumbles along the way. The echoes of these cycles are eerily familiar, yet the divergences keep us guessing. History doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Enter the MVRV ratio, our trusty compass amidst the turbulence. It's the relationship between Bitcoin's market price and the average cost basis of all BTC on the network. A rising MVRV ratio serves as a warning. Caution, market top ahead, while a declining ratio hints at a potential bottom. Despite recent bumps, this ratio remains closely aligned with 2017, maintaining an 80% correlation. It's déjà vu with a twist. And what of the long-term prospects? History has a way of repeating itself, and there's a tantalizing possibility that Bitcoin may once again mirror the 2017 cycle. Global liquidity, the lifeblood of these markets, often influences Bitcoin's price with a 2-month delay. Apply a 30-day lag to today's price action, and you find a 93% correlation. It's like watching a delayed replay of your favorite game, with the outcome still uncertain but brimming with potential. However, let's not be ensnared by the past. The current market conditions are the true battleground. The volatility in crypto is a roller coaster without end. Bitcoin's 10% dip in Q1 of 2025 was a reality check, but the bulls remain hopeful for Q2, buoyed by the Fed's dovish whispers, a weakening dollar, and Europe's fiscal largesse. Yet the market's mood is as fickle as a cat, ready to pivot with any policy shift. President Trump's non-committal stance on Bitcoin's strategic reserve or tax-free crypto gains policy has already rattled the herd. And then there are the derivatives and futures markets, the shadowy corners of our financial world where sentiment is laid bare. A dip in futures open interest and cautiously positive perpetual funding rates indicate that recent price drops were more about unwinding longs than setting up new shorts. Traders ever wary, are hedging with protective puts, preparing for potential downturns like storm preppers, stocking up on canned goods. In the market, foresight is the currency of the wise. As we conclude this wild ride, it's clear that Bitcoin in 2025 is shaped by a tangled web of macroeconomic forces, historical echoes, and current market gyrations. The ICE BOFA U.S. High Yield Index option-adjusted spread is our pulse check on economic sentiment, while inflation and interest rates in Japan and the U.S. are the unseen puppeteers pulling the strings. Despite recent divergences, the potential for Bitcoin to align with past cycles suggests that we may yet witness another major rally. For all you traders, investors, and crypto enthusiasts navigating this tempestuous landscape, keep your eyes peeled and your strategies sharp. The interplay between these macroeconomic influences and historical cycles will continue to shape Bitcoin's future, offering both opportunities and challenges in this brave new financial world. Now, go forth and conquer, armed with the insights of today and the lessons of yesterday. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and may the crypto gods smile upon your endeavors. In the end, the market rewards the bold, but only if they are wise. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto comrades and digital daredevils, gather round as we plunge headlong into the maelstrom of virtual chaos, a tempest that spins the world of global finance on its axis faster than a meme coin can shoot for the moon. We're speaking of a seismic upheaval, a defibrillator to the heart of the financial world, a revolution that doesn't merely knock on the doors of the establishment, but bursts them open with the ferocity of a Bitcoin bull run. In this digital age, the only currency more valuable than Bitcoin is audacity itself. Picture a cybernetic clash of titans, each brandishing digital armory with the precision of a samurai and the cunning of a fox. This is not just about markets and money, dear reader. It's an evolution where old power structures crumble like the fabled walls of Jericho, and new emperors rise from the digital dust like phoenixes reborn. The past is a prologue, and the future is coded in binary. First in this high-stakes saga is North Korea's notorious Lazarus Group, the trickster. Imagine them as the Loki of the crypto cosmos, weaving chaos and innovation in tandem. These shadowy figures don't just lurk, they leap into the fray with the audacity of rogue traders on a spree. Holding an astounding 13,441 BTC, these architects of cyber skullduggery possess more Bitcoin than the corporate titan Tesla. Let that sink in. It's a David and Goliath tale with a modern twist. In the digital world, even a whisper can echo like thunder, and their heist at Bybit, pilfering $1.4 billion in Ether with the finesse of a cat burglar, cements their reputation. They don't just steal, they transmute Ether into Bitcoin with the alchemical genius of a digital Midas. It's more than a heist. It's a declaration that old corporate rules are rewritten in binary. In the realm of ones and zeros, the bold rewrite the rules of reality. But wait, don't pop the champagne for the trickster just yet. Enter Tesla, the innovator led by none other than Elon Musk, our modern-day Prometheus. Musk is an idol as the digital world reshapes around him. He's the maestro of innovation, striking the Bitcoin market with the flair of a virtuoso. Tesla's 11,509 BTC may sound hefty, but even giants must tread with care in this new order. In the world of crypto, even the largest footprints can be washed away by the tide. Musk, the man who electrified the automotive industry and launched rockets to Mars, now finds himself in the eye of the crypto storm. It's ambition versus adversity. Even as Tesla navigates shifting market sands, Musk's vision remains steadfast. Yet, with President Trump's proclamation to make the U.S. the Bitcoin superpower, Tesla must recalibrate strategy in a landscape where state and corporate ambitions collide with the force of a supernova. In the clash of titans, even the stars tremble. Speaking of state ambitions, let us turn to the United States government, the ruler in this digital drama. With a strategic reserve of 198,109 BTC, the U.S. isn't just playing catch-up. They're planting their flag in the crypto space with the authority of an old-world empire staking claim to new lands. President Trump's commitment to establishing the U.S. as the undisputed Bitcoin superpower is more than bravado. It's a clarion call in the economic battlefield of the future. In the race for dominance, hesitation is defeat. The ruler's deep pockets and regulatory clout make the U.S. a formidable force. Yet in this brave new world, the government's challenge lies in balancing the pursuit of dominance with safeguarding against the very forces that seek to disrupt it. It's a delicate ballet. A misstep could send the system tumbling into chaos. In the dance of power, even a whisper of dissent can lead to a cacophony. Across the Atlantic, Europe dons the mantle of the sage, with the European Central Bank stepping into the fray with its digital euro. As they counter the rise of stablecoins and tech giants, Europe seeks to preserve economic sovereignty like a knight defending the realm. The digital euro isn't just currency, it's a bulwark against foreign influence, a line in the sand drawn with precision. In the realm of currency, wisdom is the true wealth. ECB chief economist Philip Lane's push for a central bank digital currency, CBDC, is Europe's testament to staying relevant in this digital age. The sage's wisdom lies in recognizing that the power of currency isn't just in transactions, but in geopolitical leverage. In a world where the dollar's dominance isn't a given, the digital euro stands as a beacon of European resilience. In the chess game of global finance, the pawns are digital and the stakes are real. But let's not forget the daring adventures from emerging markets like Pakistan, the explorer. Their audacious decision to legalize Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is a bold leap into the unknown with the hope of prosperity. Pakistan's move isn't just about embracing the future, it's about redefining economic trajectory. In the world of finance, fortune favors the brave. As they implement regulatory frameworks to attract foreign investment, Pakistan positions itself as a regional leader in this blockchain-powered revolution. The explorer's journey is fraught with challenges, yet their willingness to dive into the crypto waters speaks to a broader trend of emerging markets staking their claim in this digital gold rush. In the land of opportunity, courage is the currency. And so, my friends, we find ourselves at history's crossroads where national competition heats up like a bull market on a caffeine high. Countries like the U.S. and Pakistan aren't just contenders in a race. They're architects of a new economic order, each vying for dominance in a world where digital currencies are the new oil. In this race, the swift and the bold will inherit the earth. In this ever-unfolding narrative, corporations like Tesla must navigate turbulent waters of state-level competition with the savvy of seasoned mariners. The interplay of corporate ambition and regulatory might adds layers of complexity. Will we see collaborations that propel innovation to new heights, or conflicts that stall progress? In the dance of giants, even the smallest steps can shake the world. As we stand on the precipice of this digital revolution, the future of cryptocurrency remains a tantalizing enigma. It's a story of ambition, power, and relentless pursuit of a new world order. The players may change, but the game remains eternal. In this cryptocosmos, where every coin flip could begin a new chapter, we are all participants in a saga that will shape the economic landscape in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. In the vast ocean of uncertainty, the only constant is change. So strap in, dear friends. This ride's just getting started. The future of currency is digital, and it's here to stay. As the old world crumbles, a new one rises from the ashes, promising a future as unpredictable and exhilarating as the markets themselves. Welcome to the revolution. In the end, it's not the strongest or the smartest who survive, but those most adaptable to change. Page 1. Asterisk, asterisk. Welcome to the wild, untamed crypto jungle where digital nomads and financial rebels roam free. The market pirouettes left, dips right, yet clings to its precarious poise. Bitcoin lounges like a sphinx between $83,000 and $84,000, while the CoinDesk 20 slumbers at a cozy $2,600. But beware, for still waters run deep, and much is afoot beneath the surface. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Asterisk, asterisk, page 2. Asterisk, asterisk. Enter the grand stage of finance where crypto is the rebellious rock star and regulators the stern conductors. The US, EU, and other global players draft frameworks to tame this digital Wild West. With the market structure bill looming in the US, clarity may finally shine through the murky waters of market manipulation and digital asset classification. The truth is rarely pure and never simple, but clarity could be a game changer. Asterisk, asterisk. Page 3, asterisk, asterisk. Paul Atkins steps into the spotlight as SEC chair, a friend to the crypto cosmos. Could this be the plot twist we need? Imagine a world where crypto isn't the black sheep, but a legitimate player at the financial table. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance, and perhaps Atkins will help the financial world learn to love crypto. Asterisk, asterisk. Page 4, asterisk, asterisk. Across the Atlantic, the EU plays a high-stakes chess game plotting the digital euro's debut. It's a bold move against the almighty USD-backed stablecoins and could become a blueprint for others. If you can't beat them, create your own digital currency and make them join you. The digital euro is a power play that could shift the financial balance. Asterisk, asterisk, page 5, asterisk, asterisk. Corporate giants embrace crypto like it's the next big thing since sliced bread. Companies like Strategy and HK Asia Holdings dive headfirst into the crypto pool, accumulating Bitcoin like it's going out of style. Strategy's recent acquisition of over 500,000 Bitcoin tokens shows growing faith in digital currencies as a safe haven. Experience is the name everyone gives to their mistakes. But these corporations are betting on a bright future. Asterisk, asterisk. Page 6. Asterisk, asterisk. New players join the parade with Eric Trump and Metaplanet ready to conquer the crypto market. Even ATAI Life Sciences jumps on the bandwagon with a Bitcoin treasury strategy. It's a carnival of diverse industries, each marching to the crypto drum, transforming digital assets from speculative toys to strategic treasures. To want and not to have sent all up her body a hardness, a hollowness, a strain, yet here the want is turning to possession. Asterisk, asterisk. Page 7. Asterisk, asterisk. As more corporations adopt this mindset, market dynamics shift. Picture crypto not as a volatile roller coaster, but as a steady vessel in the financial storm. A new era dawns where digital currencies become the bedrock of corporate portfolios, offering stability in a sea of fiat turbulence. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. And crypto is certainly making itself heard. Asterisk, asterisk. Page 8, asterisk, asterisk. Yet, let us not leap too far ahead. The crypto market is a capricious mistress, with challenges lurking in shadows. Volatility looms large as Bitcoin nosedives from its January highs. The Crypto Quant Bull Score Index whispers ominous tales of a bear market, chilling even the most optimistic traders. In a world of thieves, the only final sin is stupidity, and discerning the market's true nature tests wisdom. Asterisk, asterisk. Page 9, asterisk, asterisk. What of ETF inflows? Once beacons of hope, they've waned, signaling a softening of demand. Arbitrage opportunities dwindle, leaving crypto waters eerily calm. It's a clarion call for the industry to innovate and reignite investor interest. Freedom is something that dies unless it's used, and innovation is the key to keeping the market alive. *** page 10. *** technological hurdles cast long shadows. Miners struggle with lower hash rates and declining transaction fees, threatening their bottom lines. Developers race to introduce zero-knowledge proofs and other innovations to bolster scalability and privacy. It's high-stakes poker, with rewards as lofty as the risks. Politics is the art of controlling your environment, and here, technology is the arena. *** page 11. ***. Despite challenges, the crypto industry's growth potential is undeniable. Stand at the precipice, gazing into a chasm of possibilities. The path forward is fraught with uncertainty, yet with regulatory advancements and corporate adoption leading the charge, the journey seems promising. Nothing has really happened until it has been described, and the story of crypto is still being written. ***. Page 12, ***. Unlocking potential lies in innovation and adaptability. The industry must remain nimble, ready to pivot with the shifting landscape. Stakeholders must unite, engage in dialogue, and collaborate to overcome hurdles and pave the way for growth. Words do not live in dictionaries, they live in the mind, and collaboration will shape the future. ***. Page 13, ***. Regulatory clarity will be a game changer, laying the foundation for the crypto market's future. As frameworks take shape, institutional investors will feel more confident dipping into crypto waters, injecting capital and stability. Lock up your libraries if you like, but there is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind, and that freedom is what the market needs. ***. Page 14, ***. Corporate investments will fortify the market's resilience. As more firms see digital currencies as vital to their financial strategies, demand will grow, leading to stabilization and reduced volatility. 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead, and the secret to crypto's success may lie in broad corporate acceptance. Page 15, The cryptocurrency market stands on the brink of transformation, poised to redefine finance. A caterpillar morphing into a butterfly, shedding old skin for new possibilities. Life is a luminous halo, a semi-transparent envelope surrounding us, and crypto is ready to illuminate finance. Page E16, In conclusion, fellow crypto enthusiasts, the market may appear stagnant now, but don't let that fool you. The undercurrents are strong, and the tide is turning. Regulatory clarity, corporate adoption, and innovation position the crypto industry for a bright future. The only way to get rid of a temptation is to yield to it, and perhaps it's time to yield to crypto's promise. Page 17, buckle up, for this ride is far from over. The crypto market is resilient, ready to weather any storm and emerge stronger. A journey full of twists and turns, promising excitement and reward for those bold enough to plunge. When people agree with me, I always feel that I must be wrong. But perhaps just this once, the consensus on crypto's potential is right. Page 18, Look to the future, eyes on the horizon, ready to embrace opportunities ahead. The crypto market is wild, but with the right tools, we can tame it and revolutionize finance. To want and not to have sent all upper body a hardness, a hollowness, a strain. But here, the desire is to possess the future. Page 19, So there you have it, folks. The crypto market is alive, full of potential, ready to make its mark on the world. Push forward, stay informed, and engage in conversations shaping this dynamic industry's future. The beauty of the world has 2 edges, one of laughter, one of anguish, cutting the heart asunder. And crypto embodies this duality. ***, page 20, ***. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the crypto landscape. It's been a wild ride, and I can't wait to see where it takes us next. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring the exciting world of cryptocurrency. Call on God, but row away from the rocks, Ratchastars, for the journey is both divine and demanding. ***, page 21. ***. Remember, the key to success in the crypto market is staying ahead of the curve. Watch regulatory developments, corporate investments, and technological innovations. These are the driving forces shaping the future of the industry. Too weird to live, too rare to die, and so is the crypto market. ***, page 22, ***, advocate for transparency, collaboration, and innovation. These pillars support the crypto market's growth, ensuring it remains vibrant and dynamic. A self that goes on changing is a self that goes on living, and so must the market. ***, page 23, ***. The crypto market is a living entity, constantly evolving with the changing landscape. It's a thrilling ride, and I'm grateful to have you along for the journey. Together we can navigate challenges and seize opportunities ahead. Writing is the flip side of sex. It's only good when it's over, and this story is far from over. ***, page 24. ***. Here's to the future of cryptocurrency, a future full of potential, promise, and excitement. Embrace the adventure and push the boundaries of digital finance. Nothing has really happened until it has been described, and our story is still unfolding. ***, page 25, ***. Thank you for your support and engagement. I look forward to sharing more insights and updates as we continue exploring the ever-changing world of cryptocurrency. In a closed society where everybody's guilty, the only crime is getting caught, and in this open market, the only crime is not participating. ***, page 26. ***. Stay connected, informed, and curious. The crypto market is fascinating, with always something new to discover. Let's keep the conversation going and continue to learn and grow together. The eyes of others are prisons, their thoughts are cages, but let not the market be confined. ***, page 27, ***. Until next time, take care and happy trading. The crypto market is full of opportunities, and with the right strategies and mindset, you can achieve great success. Buy the ticket, take the ride, and what a ride it promises to be. ***, page 28, ***. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the crypto landscape. It's been a pleasure to share my insights and perspectives, and I look forward to continuing the conversation. Too weird to live, too rare to die. We are pioneers of a new frontier. ***, page 29, ***. As we wrap up, remember the crypto market is dynamic and exciting, full of potential and promise. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Welcome to the symphonic crescendo of the crypto cosmos, where digital currency winds swirl and players step onto the grand stage. Today, we dive headlong into the riveting tale of Bitcoin's evolution, a saga of power plays, financial emancipation, and the rising tide of women who aren't just riding the wave, but crafting it. Buckle up, dear readers, for we embark on a journey that may redraw the contours of the financial universe. This isn't your garden variety financial report. Oh no, this is a dive into the soul of the cryptocurrency landscape, where technology, finance, and human ingenuity blend into a tapestry as intricate as it is inspiring. The truth is rarely pure and never simple, Wilder would say, and here the lines are delightfully blurred. Once upon a not-so-distant time, Bitcoin emerged as the enfant terrible of financial systems, a rebellious force challenging the status quo. It was the digital David to the traditional banking Goliaths. But this isn't your typical underdog story. Bitcoin didn't just sling a stone, it launched a revolution. And like any revolution worth its salt, it attracted a motley crew of pioneers, dreamers, and yes, the women scripting a new chapter in the saga of financial autonomy. Meritocracy, the tantalizing promise that your worth is determined by your skills, not demographics, isn't just a catchy slogan in the Bitcoin ecosystem, it's a lived reality. The rise of women within this space is a testament to Bitcoin's democratic ethos. Gone are the days when finance was a boys' club. Today, women aren't just joining the table, they're flipping it and building a new one. A self that goes on changing is a self that goes on living, Wolf might muse, and here change is the constant. Let's talk numbers. The cold, hard facts underscore this seismic shift. In just one quarter, women's share of digital asset ownership shot from 29% to 34%. That's not just a statistic, it's a clarion call, a testament to Bitcoin's growing recognition. This isn't just a trend, it's a movement, a revolution within a revolution. What's fueling this movement? Communication and community building, two areas where women make waves. Picture this, a complex, jargon-filled world of cryptocurrency. And there you have Kelly Weaver, the maestro of Melrose PR, turning technical gobbledygook into a symphony of clarity. Her ability to distill complex concepts into digestible nuggets is alchemy, breaking barriers and inviting more into the fold. Words do not live in dictionaries, they live in the mind, Wolf might whisper, and Weaver gives them wings. But hold on to your hats, for it gets juicier. Women harness the power of informal networks, book clubs, parent associations, grassroots groups, turning these into information superhighways for Bitcoin adoption. Historically spearheaded by women, these social structures now forge Bitcoin knowledge, spreading it far and wide. It's a grassroots revolution happening right under our noses. Let's pivot. Now we dive into financial management and sovereignty. Women have long worn the crown as the CFOs of their households. A staggering 84% are financial overlords of their families, with 94% actively involved in decision-making. This isn't just a role, it's a legacy, now extending its tendrils into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's low-time preference philosophy aligns with the disciplined strategies often adopted by women. Frida Bobet, co-founder of Bitcoin Sports Network, nails it. She likens Bitcoin investment to real estate, long-term value growth, not the fleeting thrill of short-term speculation. This alignment isn't a happy accident. It's a symbiotic relationship underscoring Bitcoin's role as a tool for wealth preservation. Experience is the name everyone gives to their mistakes. Wild might chuckle. But here, experience is the foundation of wisdom. But wait, there's more. Beyond household management, Bitcoin opens doors to financial independence, especially in regions where financial restrictions on women are as pervasive as air. Evie Phillips, visionary behind Creed's Collective, illuminates Bitcoin's role as a liberator, bypassing traditional gatekeepers and offering women the keys to their financial futures. The blockchain's immutability ensures assets remain untouchable by prying hands, offering unprecedented security. Freedom is something that dies unless it's used, Thompson might assert. And here, freedom is wielded with precision, education, and empowerment, two pillars upon which Bitcoin's potential rests. Megan Nielsen, voice behind the Crypto Megan podcast, paints a vivid picture of how Bitcoin redefines financial independence. This is no longer the realm of the elite, the accredited investors with velvet ropes separating them from the rest. No, this is democracy in action, leveling the playing field where women take control of their destinies. Lock up your libraries if you like, but there is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind, Wolf might declare. And here, minds are unshackled and soaring. Now let's zoom out and gaze upon the broader economic impact. The ripple effect of women's leadership in Bitcoin extends beyond individual empowerment. as the world embraces transformative technologies like AI, robotics, and blockchain, all financed by Bitcoin, women's roles in this ecosystem become pivotal. This is where Bitcoin's future potential crystallizes, the cornerstone of a global economic landscape. As we gaze into the crystal ball, women's contributions in Bitcoin reshape financial landscapes, enhance sovereignty, and democratize digital asset access. Women aren't just participants in this revolution, they're architects of its future, driving innovation and fostering a more inclusive financial system. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Wild might muse, and here, financial self-love is a revolution. In conclusion, women play a crucial role in adopting and integrating Bitcoin into mainstream financial systems. By leveraging skills in communication, financial management, and community building, they're contributing to individual financial independence and the democratization of digital assets. This evolution signifies a step towards a more inclusive and equitable financial future where merit and skill define success. Nothing has really happened until it has been described, Wolf might note, and here the narrative is rewritten by women with the ink of innovation and the pen of progress. As Bitcoin evolves, women's contributions remain integral to its development and potential as a tool for sovereignty and innovation. So here's to the trailblazers, the pioneers, the women reshaping the financial landscape, one Satoshi at a time. Keep your eyes on the horizon, for the future is bright, crafted by women who dare to dream, innovate, and lead. My fellow digital explorers, brace yourselves for a journey through the cosmic carnival of the cryptocurrency revolution. It is not evolution, but revolution, a financial big bang amidst the void of tradition. So strap in, lace your moon boots, and let's sail through the celestial sea of digital currency. First, we tip our hats to Bitcoin, the patriarch of crypto. No longer a whisper in finance's hallowed halls, it now roars with a value near $86,000. If that doesn't jolt you awake, you're in a stupor. Bitcoin is not a fad. It is the digital philosopher's stone, turning fiat's lead into gold. The bastions of institutional finance have finally heard Bitcoin's siren call, seeing it as a fortress against inflation's storm. Gone are the days of Bitcoin as a rebel's toy. It stands now as a financial stalwart, a wise elder in portfolios. It's as if a rebellious youth has grown into a statesman, commanding respect in boardrooms and beyond. Enter Ripple Labs, the knight who slayed the SEC dragon. This tale of David versus Goliath sent a shockwave, a ripple through the crypto realm. XRP returns with a bang, and Bitnomial's XRP futures are adrenaline for the market's veins. Ripple's victory is a beacon of order in the once lawless land. In the geopolitical theater, cue Donald Trump. Love him or loathe him, his knack for disruption is undeniable. His call for interest rate cuts echoes through finance, pushing investors towards Bitcoin, the digital messiah amid inflation's tempest. Let's not overlook Trump's bold move to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. They don't test the waters, they dive in, seeing Bitcoin as a national asset. This stride underscores Bitcoin's growing power in the financial pantheon. Now marvel at the Bitcoin ETF bottling the lightning of crypto. These are the enchanted bridges linking tradition with the digital, offering a regulated gateway for investors. The result? A market shedding its volatility like a snake its skin. But wait, there's more. Mining tech is the turbocharger for Bitcoin's juggernaut. Efficient mining promises lower costs and price stability, transforming Bitcoin from a wild ride to a smooth cruise. Innovators reshape the landscape, cementing crypto's place in finance, yet dragons remain. Crypto is a volatile beast, its regulatory maze guarded by the Minotaur. Crafting harmony requires a dance as delicate as a cat on a hot tin roof, protecting consumers while nurturing innovation. Still, the opportunities. Cryptocurrency promises financial democratization, breaking barriers, and building bridges to wealth and empowerment for all. In conclusion, crypto is not merely shifting, it is metamorphosing at a dizzying pace. Institutional adoption, regulatory clarity, and geopolitical strategies are the tectonic forces beneath us, heralding a new era of finance. The rise of digital assets like Bitcoin and XRP is not a fleeting trend, but a fundamental reimagining of value. So as we stand on the edge of this brave new world, let's embrace the challenges and seize the opportunities. The future of finance is digital, decentralized, and happening now. Are you ready to join the revolution? It's time to fasten your seatbelt, hold tight, and enjoy the exhilarating ride.